Nicholas Latifi was treated a difficult hand when he made his debut in Formula One in 2020. He arrived in a team of Williams where George Russell had already done well at home, to successful Robert Kubica in 2019. And although the team's FW43 was an improvement compared to his predecessor, he could hardly have been able to fail. It was not a competitive proposal. Then, the pandemic struck, disturbing the accumulation of latified up to a season during which it was the only newcomer on the grid. It was therefore not a surprise that Russell showed him the way at first. In 2021, there were signs of lawl encouraging had found its form, especially since it took advantage of a chaotic race in Hungary to deliver a transport of points which needed. With Russell and Mercedes and Alexander Albon slippery in the other Williams, this season has been the chance to demonstrate that it deserves a long-term future in F1. But he did not do this opportunity well. While F1 has reached the summer holidays, the fact that Latifi remains the only pilot to have started each race this season without scoring. It is clear that Williams took a step back with his FW44. The team had more difficulty escaping in the first quarter than its rivals. At the same time, it is also clear that Albon has always reached its limits more regularly than Latifi's. The qualification score, 11-1 in favor of Albon, is the most unilateral on the ground at the moment. Albon also directed his teammate at home on racing days. Latifi vs Albon Race-By-Race. Bossos emi mia spa maies can GBR fra hun Latifi QR. Announce as a supporter of Racefans and go without advertising. The British Grand Prix is the only opportunity so far where Latifi has managed to surpass his teammate. On this occasion, Albon was the only one in the pair leading FW44, strongly updated from Williams, and in theory should have been faster, but with a limited configuration time was eliminated in the first quarter on a wet track. Latifi had to be satisfied with the oldest of Williams for 2 races before getting their hands on the new equipment. It can still turn out that it is the elevation of its season. He was clearly lacking in confidence in the original car at the start of the season, a point that arose several times when he spoke to the media. However, it is well known that Williams dimension Oscar Piastri for the cockpit of the latified until unexpected movements on the driver's market present him the opportunity to go elsewhere. Latifi joined Williams under the previous direction of the WH team.